Okay, welcome back to the module. So by now, where we are in terms of the process is we've got our Google accounts all done. We've got 5 Google accounts all done ready. We've got our domain names done, and we've got them configured in Cloudflare as I showed in the previous module. So where we are right now, we need to set up our social media accounts. So we're looking to set up our 5 accounts on TikTok, our 5 accounts on Instagram, and 5 accounts on YouTube Shorts. This module is dedicated to putting together our TikTok accounts. Let's go jump into that. So I'm going to take this away. Right, so on the social side, okay, one thing I didn't mention in a previous module when I said about downloading the apps, we also want CapCut. Okay, so CapCut is what I use to edit video on my phone. Okay, so go to the Play Store, go and get CapCut, and you'll be ready when we come to that module. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to TikTok. Okay. Right, that's it. Let's get rid of that. Right. So what we need to do is we need to go to our profile, and what you'll notice on here is I've got a lot of different accounts on TikTok. Okay, a lot of accounts ready to go. Okay, with this process. So what you want to do is go to the top there, and these are all your different accounts. So when for the purpose of this video and this course, what we're doing is we're putting 5 accounts together. So it's a very simple process. But because I promote more than just one product, I have multiple different accounts. So if you're logged in, like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, if I'm logged in 8 times, then I've got to log out if I need to log into another account. Okay, but essentially this is what we do. So go to that drop down arrow, click where it says add account. Okay, and the reason that we sign up for Gmail is because we're going to go and continue to sign up for TikTok using Google. It's a lot easier. Okay, and what that will do, that will pull up all our different Google accounts, and we'll look for the one that we just created. Okay, so we're looking for this one, JMCL Short 001. So that's our first account. Okay, so I'm going to click on there. So you can put your birthday in if you want to. Let me just go on. Let me just go and put that in. Hang on a minute. Right. Okay, we're back. So took a bit of time to scroll back to the 70s. There we go. Right. So create a nickname. Okay. So what you can change this later, but what I tend to do, and if I got this right, okay, I'm going to go and put J. In fact, I'll keep that in. What we need to do is we need to identify the account. Okay, so the first account is JMCL Short 001. So the username needs to be JMCL Short 001, and I think the nickname is the actual name. So I'll keep that. We'll keep that as is. Okay, so as you can see, it's given us the username John.McLauchlan5. We want to change that, so we're going to go over to this box here, and as you can see, you can change all the different information. So we're going to go over and we're going to change it for JMCL Short 001. Make sure it's available. Hopefully it is. Yes, it is. Good. So let's check that. JMCL Short 001. There we go. We'll save that. Okay. I'm going to set the username. So we're going to leave the display name as John McLauchlan because obviously that's my brand. So whatever your brand is, whatever relates to you, just make sure you put your brand name. Username is Short 001. So at least every time that we upload a video, we know which video or which account it's going to. Okay. So next thing we're going to do is going to add the bio. So in terms of the bio, all I do is keep it really simple. So I'll put something like affiliate marketer. No, what's on there? Okay, affiliate, marketer, and Go enthusiast. Something like that. Okay, come down to the bottom. Then what we want from here, okay, put some emojis down, some like pointy emojis, and the ones that I tend to quite like are the, let's have a look, see if we can scroll down, see what we've got. this one here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then what we'll do, and we'll just go back to our URL. So www. In fact, even we'll just put the URL on there. Easy 3. Okay, easy3stepbusiness.com. And what you can do as well, just make the most of what you've got in terms of the space. Okay, so we'll go to, we'll go to this one. There we go. So there's as much as we can put. So you can either, what I would do with this is put some more text in there. Okay, so affiliate marketer, I mean, car enthusiast is probably something that you would maybe put on there if you wanted to. Let me put this something different. Coach. I've got to take some of these off now. Affiliate marketer and coach. Affiliate marketer, coach, and trainer or something like that. There we go. What you don't really want anything too elaborate, too spammy. All right, you can do something like that. Okay, so you've got a certain amount of characters. What I would do is put as much information as you can in your bio. Okay, maybe generally 2 or 3, maybe 4 arrows is enough. You don't want too many. Okay, so something like that. Okay, but just makes it pop. Okay, just makes it pop out. So easy3stepbusiness.com. What I always do as well, I always capitalize the letters to make them stand out a little bit, just to make it easier to read. Okay, so I'm going to save that, and that's in there. Now, obviously, there's a contention sometimes of, do you start with a business account or do you start with a personal account? So with a business account, you can put your links in straight away. Your URL will link straight away to our offers. You need 1,000 subscribers on a personal account before you can get a clickable link. The other thing as well is, I know I mentioned in a previous module that I don't use any music in my productions for obvious reasons that I mentioned previously. However, if you get a business account, a lot of the features that you may want in terms of being able to use music, if you want to use music, are very, very limited. Okay, so have a look at that, work out the options for yourself. Personally, what I do, the way I like to do it is I stick with a personal account and I go out my way to make sure I get 1,000 subscribers. It's kind of a bit of an incentive sometimes. Okay, but if you're not going to use music, and if you think a business account is the right decision for you, then go and get a business account. Okay, so there's our bio. Okay, next thing we need to do is go and put an image in there. So we can click on there. Okay, that's going to pull up images from your phone. I don't really have a lot of great images on my phone of me. So what I'll do, I'll go and log in on desktop, and I'll go and upload a video from my desktop from there. An image. So I have an image. I have plenty of images on my desktop, but not many on my phone. So so put an image on there. And the next thing you want to do is go over, just go to here. Okay, go to where it says settings and privacy, and then go to privacy and comments. So what you'll get people on TikTok who do professional hating. They will try and put as many comments on there. So what you want to do straight away is use this to filter all the comments, okay, and also filter keywords. So the kind of keywords that you want to put together, you want things like scam, and you want spam. Okay, typical things that people say, where they say, okay, you're obviously running a scam with this, because a lot of people don't really understand about the online business, and some people don't even believe it works, would you believe? Okay, some people are talking about things being an MLM. Okay, so that can The other one I've heard of is cap. Okay, now people say, that's cap. Okay, now a lot of these words don't mean anything to me. Cap for me is something you used to put in a toy gun. Okay, when I was a kid. But yeah, cap in there. Okay, pyramid. Yeah, the other ones, because obviously people say things like that. And the list can go on, and what I would do is, as you are building your business, as you're doing your videos, go and see what comments are coming in and have a look at the filter keywords that you want to add, and just add to this. Okay, and what this will do, this will put you in a good position to filter out the people that are just out to hate on you. And the other thing I've found as well is, what I used to do many years ago on my YouTube channel is, if somebody gave me a negative comment, then I would talk to them, and I would find out kind of, what they were trying to do and the motivations behind them. Some people just do it because they're bored. Okay, in fact, the majority of people come out with stuff because they're bored when it comes to negative comments. So really what you want to do is never really engage negatively with negative comments. And most of the time I just delete them, because what it can do is, when you've got prospects going onto your sites looking, it may instill a tiny element of doubt in their minds. Okay, so always leave that. Okay, always just get rid of them. So all we need to do now is add all 5 accounts to our TikTok. So the next one here, as you can see, is JML Short 002. So go through the whole process with that as well. What I generally recommend is, I recommend changing the profile picture. So I have different profile pictures for all my different accounts. What I actually did on every 001 account, I had the same profile, and 002 account the same profile picture. So it was all, so every time I got onto a 001 or 002, it was the same profile picture for those accounts. So again, it just keeps it a bit more congruent for you, so it's a little bit easier to follow. Again, with the bio, I changed the bio, make it a little bit different for each one, because what you're looking for is for certain accounts to kind of pop, to become really successful. And on each TikTok account, you're going to put the same domain name in there. Go through the same process, do all 5 accounts, and I will see you on the next module.